Hey, good evening, everybody. Hi, good evening, and welcome to our live session. And this is Vishwa Mohan, and I've been a productivity coach from long. And what I want to share with you today is what really counts is your last push up. How many of you agree with me? Way back, Muhammad Ali said during his practice sessions that what counts for me is not those 100 push ups that I do in the beginning, but what I do later on. So he, as a great super achiever, already knew that what really counts is post that. Each of us have got different level of tolerance, right? For you, probably the first 10 push-ups are very hard, and so probably the 11th one could be the most important one for you. For the people who are already making like 50 push-ups every single day, what counts is the 51st one. Look, each day when you're just about to close, just do that one extra thing that you can do, which can make your day extraordinary. Just what one thing you can do. Make that one special call to your friends, probably, or do that one task that you've been postponing. Just go push and finish that one task that you've been wanting to finish. Okay, if you can do that one thing more than what you already have achieved before close of your day, I can assure you that last push up, that last count, and for me, a lot of times that one thing has made my day, which I thought, okay, I'm just about to close my day, and I'm not so happy for what I've achieved. I thought of a lot of things for myself, and today I'm going to sleep with half-hearted in mind that I'm not at achieved what I wanted to, and I did just one thing. I thought if it's one thing I can do in the next 5 or 10 minutes, what that could be. Maybe calling up my mom, just pick up the phone, call her, or probably doing that one task of writing with my left hand, just to push my right-sided brain a bit. So I just go and walk to the drawing board. I take a sketch and just start writing it with my left hand. You're done for the day. You will be a little bit more than happy for that last push up than you have done the whole exercise, right? And also, there's another seed hidden in this. What happens is if you start pushing yourself that to one level above than what you were yesterday, that 1% better than yesterday, you eventually start drifting into the positivity. And the same happens on the opposite side. Imagine that you do one push up less than yesterday, and you will try one day, which is exactly you don't exercise anymore. And you will altogether realize that your pattern is wholly changed. And for me, it oftentimes happens when I change the city. Okay, my exercise routines and all work when my environment is strong. The place where I've been exercising every day, if I stay there, I do it good. But the moment I change the location and I'm a different city and a different place, I really struggle to adjust to that new environment. And over a long period, I get that rhythm. But you believe me that if you start doing that very often, your behavior and your ability to hold on to that will change. So environment is super critical, and always maintain that one step above than yesterday. If you can do that, over a time you can become awesome. I remember the time when I was doing my crunches close to 12 or 13. I felt very good. And now I pushed it close to 300 plus. Just by adding that one, not every day, probably by week, I've transformed. It goes beyond 300, 333 now. So, what I'm saying is just go for that one extra push up, one extra push when it comes to do anything to make your day awesome. And those of you who joined live, I want you to comment below if you have realized any time in your own personal life that if you have done one thing more than you actually thought of closing by to make that go one level above. Here, I want to give you one additional tip which I've learned from my other mentor. He said that there's a guy who wanted to improve his sales, and what he did is he took a gem clips, the paper clip, and he had put about 50 of them in a box, and he was transferring these into another box. Every time he used to make a call, sales call, and the moment the person picks up, no matter what he says yes for it or no for it, he still transfers one clip into the other one. And in a matter of 50 calls, if he has got an answer from the other side, he transfer all these 50 clips into the other side, and he's done for it. And in a matter of 3 years, he rose to a 3 or 5 level ranks above in his own company because of the result that he could produce using the simple gem clip technique. Now, what if I say to add one gem clip every day more to his own kitty? I know what happens is miraculous. But what's so important is consistency and holding on to whatever you're doing. And then, if you're very consistent or long period of time, pushing past that number and going one level above, and then staying again stable for a good long time, and then taking one step up, and then staying. This is the way to go forward. Don't have to radically change every single day one step above. My suggestion would be to take that one step above, remain there for a month, then go up and then move on. And if you can follow this for a quite long time, you will be unstoppable, you will be extraordinary. I want to wish you all a very happy weekend, and thank you for those who joined live. See you all next Monday. Take care. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.